Assalamu alaikum students. I am Ms. Azma Zaira, your social studies teacher. Today we are going to learn about agriculture and livestock. So let's start the topic. So what is agriculture? First we break the term agri and culture. The word agriculture is derived from the two Latin words agri and cultura. Agri means field or farms and cultura means cultivation. Agriculture refers to farming or the cultivation of plants and animals to obtain food, wool and other products. Agriculture is the science and art of cultivating plants and livestock. As well as we can say, agriculture describes the practice of growing crops or raising animals. The one who works in the farms or doing agriculture, he is known as farmer. You can see the pictures and the art of growing crops. Let's watch the video for more clarification or more details.
What fuel does our body require to carry out its day-to-day functions? Food? That's right. Where do we get the food from? The cereals, pulses and vegetables on our plate come from somewhere, don't they? Where do you think they come from? Did you just say the earth? Yes, they do grow on earth, but who grows them for us? The farmers, that's right. We also get our food from animals. These animals are reared and taken care of by humans. This food then fuels our body to carry out all its processes. Can you name a few processes of the body that need energy? Digestion, excretion, respiration are a few common processes. Without food, our body wouldn't be able to function at all. But can't every human produce his or her own food? Do you think this is a feasible option? Imagine growing your food every day. I assure you this wouldn't be an easy job to do, and that is why we need our farmer friends. They produce food for the entire country. And with the growing population, food needs to be produced on a large scale. What do we mean by producing food? Are planting seeds and breeding of animals the only events in food production? Of course not. A lot of effort goes into the process of food production. One of the things this process includes is regular production of food. Secondly, proper management of the resources produced. And lastly, fair distribution among the people. But how did this idea of food production come into existence? What do we call production of plants in a specific area of land? Agriculture. You guessed it right. But how did man get this idea of agriculture? Man was nomadic for many years. Survival was mainly dependent on fruits, roots and hunting of animals for food. Eventually, man learned the culture of cultivation. Man learned agriculture by observing nature. So what is the most important part among all the components in agriculture? Of course, the crops. But what exactly do we mean by crops? When seeds of a plant are grown on a large scale, we call it a crop. Crops of wheat, rice or sugarcane can be grown at a time on a piece of land. Crops can be of cereals, vegetables or pulses, but each crop needs a specific type of weather. Crops are therefore classified based on the season they are grown in. Can you guess which two types of crops are grown in India? Let me help you with that. The two major crop seasons in India are the season of the Kharif crops and that of the Rabi crops. What is the difference between the two? The former are sown in the rainy season while the latter are sown in the winter season. Rainy season in India spans from June to September. Crops grown in this period are paddy, maize, soybean, which require moisture and a large quantity of water. When does India have winter? Winter months in India begin with the month of November, extending till the month of February. Which crops do you think are best suited in this climate? Take a guess. Yes, wheat, mustard and grams are a few of the winter crops. So can we say that paddy, maize and soybean are kharif crops? Yes. And similarly we can say that wheat, mustard and grams are rabi crops. What is grown in the summer months then? Well, summer months usually do not see a lot of cultivation. But some vegetables and pulses can be grown in the summer with the help of irrigation. This is all about the types of crop seasons in India. What about the process of agriculture? What are the agricultural practices undertaken by farmers? We will learn about these in our next lesson.
What is the history of agriculture and from where it was started? Agriculture was the key development in the rise of human civilization. Ancient humans discovered the idea of agriculture thousands of years ago. Researchers agree that the earliest humans were hunters and the gatherers. This means they hunted animals and gathered fruits to eat. In a later phase, humans developed agriculture, which meant that they had to stay in one place waiting for crops to grow. This was how settlements and towns are developed. We can say agriculture started from the settlement, or settlements came into being because of the agriculture. Livestock. Livestock refer to all animals reared on farms for meat, dairy products, transport, labor, and other purposes. Cattle, goats, sheep, oxen, horses, camel, and pack animals such as donkeys are common livestock in Pakistan. Rearing animal is one of the oldest and most common occupation in Pakistan. Normally, every village has its grazing fields where cattle, goats, and sheep are allowed to graze. Farmers who own bullocks, cattle, buffaloes, or sheep are considered as respectable people in the traditional villages. Livestock considered an important part of rural life. Animals are reared to provide dairy products. Animals provide the dairy product to the people who rear them. Also, they reared for sale in commercial farming. Why do we need to grow agriculture? Is it important to us to do the agriculture? Yes, definitely yes. Pakistan is an agricultural country. It means it depends on agriculture for its earning. So in Pakistan, it is very important. Otherwise, in the whole world, agriculture, to doing agriculture or farming is very important, because we can take or we can obtain from agriculture the food, feed grain, fiber for domestic consumption, horticultural plants, offer variety of human diet, enhance the living environment. Now there are the pictures. The food. We have variety of foods. We can obtain the food from agriculture. As you know, we are using different food in a day. Almost all the foods are directly or indirectly obtained from agriculture. Then we get feed grains. Feed grains means pulses, gram, corns, wheat, and beans and other grains. Fiber for domestic consumption. Fiber means cotton, which we use which we use in textile industry, as well as we have natural fiber as well. The fiber we use in domestic consumption. Horticultural plants. Horticulture plants are the plants which we used to grow for decoration. Horticulture is a science and art of gardening and cultivating plants. For example, roses and tulips, which we use for decoration. These are the examples of horticulture farming. Agriculture also enhancing the living environment. You can see the green carpet. The green carpet make the scenic beauty, increases the scenic beauty of the area, as well as it will give a pleasure to you. Now, there are some facts about the agriculture. The earliest crops were grown in Mesopotamia, nearby the Iraq, around 5500 BC, when nomadic tribes began to farm. Fruit farming began sometime between 6000 and 3000 BC. Figs were one of the first cultivated fruit crops. Wheat is the most widely grown crop in the world. Now, task to do. What you have to do in your copy now? You have to define agriculture. You have to write down what is agriculture actually. Then discuss the impact of agriculture on human life. Livestock are the part of agriculture. Explain the term livestock. Then the last, list down the names of livestock of Pakistan.